welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Every week here on my channel, I post new budgeting and lifestyle content. Things like grocery hauls, what I eat in a day in the life videos, but also lots of budgeting content, monthly budgets, checking in with my finances, cash stuffings. So if those are things you're interested in, I hope that you will consider subscribing. Today's video is going to be all about goals. We are here in January, so I think we all have our yearly goals on our minds, like at the forefront. Everyone is really excited and motivated, I feel like, in January, or at least I am. And so I want to make sure that I'm keeping that excitement and that momentum by checking in regularly. So I figured I would talk a little bit about how I'm doing with my goals for 2023 so far. This can be sort of like our mid-month check-in, even though we're not quite mid-month yet. Get a little bit ahead of it, and I figured I'd check in with you guys, see how all of you are doing as well. So I hope you are all doing well, and I hope you are all making a lot of great progress on your goals for, 2023, for January. I'm going to talk a little bit about my word of the year, which we've talked about on this channel before, how I'm using my word of the year to help keep me motivated throughout my goals. And I hope that if you feel comfortable, you will share your word of the year with me. My word of the year for 2023 is heal. Definitely trying to heal a lot of different aspects in my life, but my primary focus is my physical health. You guys know I've talked a lot about, where I am in terms of my health, and it's not a great place. I've been really focusing on cleaning up my diet, trying to eat a lot more whole, healthy foods. That's been like a running theme throughout a lot of my videos so far in January. And so I thought that I would kind of start there and talk a little bit about how I'm doing with that. My goal was never to 100% clean up my diet and go 100% like whole food vegan or anything like that. I don't think that's realistic to go from, 0 to 100 that quickly. My goal for 2023, and really specifically for January, was just to try to clean up my diet, limit eating out, make the healthy choice when I can. And so far it's going really, really well. I think it's pretty easy to get motivated and stay motivated. Like at the first part of the year, you've got that like January, new year, fresh start momentum. At least that is the case for me. I know January for a lot of people can be overwhelming. Maybe you're dealing with, seasonal depression, winter blues, winter blahs, as I always call them. So if that's you and you're struggling with that, know that you're not alone. There's plenty of people that deal with that as well. But for myself, I've been really motivated and excited about all of the changes I want to make to my life and all of the goals. So I don't know where I've shared this. I think maybe in one of those Instagram stories, which I've been trying to share more of those, but I'm not very good at remembering to do it. But I did write a few January goals. I know I talked here in a live stream and in a video about my annual goals, and I didn't really talk too much about January specific goals, but I wrote them out here in my little planner. And I thought I would just go over what my January goals are. I tried to keep it very minimal, and obviously focusing on those areas of my life that I need to heal. So my first January goal was to try one new recipe. I did that. I made a lentil soup that was phenomenal. I did share that in a YouTube video. I didn't share how I made the soup. I just shared that I tried the soup because I wasn't really sure how it was going to go, if it was going to turn out like super well or not. So I didn't want to film the process and then end up hating the soup. That just seemed silly to try to do. But I tried that soup. I really loved that soup. I have a new recipe for my rotation now. Um, so that was a success. I feel like I have really knocked out some of these goals so far. My second goal was to post 20 YouTube videos. Not there yet. Obviously, I've still got a lot of January left to live here, but I've been posting regularly on my YouTube channel. I've posted some videos that I'm really proud of my consistency. So that's great news. Stick to my no buy. That's another area that I've done very well with. Um, there is a whole slew of categories that I'm not going to be buying things in. You know, personal hygiene products, obviously, if I need something, I'll buy it. But I have so much backstock, trying to kind of work through that before I buy more of those things. Um, I gave myself spending money when I wrote my budget, but I haven't had to touch it. I've been really good at just using what I have, not getting FOMO and going on Amazon and buying something immediately upon seeing it from one of, my favorite influencers or whatever. So, been doing really well. Um, Research foods. So when I wrote that, I kind of meant I wanted to research different like options for the things that I eat on a regular basis. Um, going from regular beef to grass fed organic beef was kind of an easy choice, but I wanted to research like different snacks and things, and like if there were specific like freezer meals that I could purchase to have on hand for when we're in a hurry. Haven't really had much of an opportunity to do that. But like I said, there's still lots of January left to live. No soda. I haven't had a single soda all year. No eating out. We have not eaten out, and that is huge for us. You guys know. There's been weeks of my life, especially last year, where we were eating out 2, 3, 4 times a week. So we are 10 days into 12 days, further along into the month than I thought. 12 days into the month, we have not eaten out at all. I'm very, very proud of us. We are going out to eat tonight to celebrate my son Austin's 15th birthday. He turns 15 tomorrow on the 13th. So we're going out tonight to celebrate so that, Robbie can be with us because he's got to work tomorrow evening. So really excited about that, but I'm actually kind of nervous about eating out because I want to make sure that I'm making a healthier choice. If you're watching this and you don't know, I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight. This healthy eating goal is not about weight loss. It's about healing my body and helping minimize symptoms of sarcoidosis, which I was diagnosed with in December of last year. So trying really hard to focus on, anti-inflammatory foods, making the healthier choice. So really, I'm kind of nervous about going out to eat tonight, but that's what Austin wanted to do for his birthday. We always let our kids just kind of choose whatever they want for their birthday, and that was his choice. So hoping I can make, wise, healthy decisions. We'll see. But I said that my goal was not to lose weight, but as a result of this healthy eating that I've been doing, I have dropped 8 pounds. So that's incredible. That's definitely a win in my book. Obviously, I have a lot of weight I could lose. So while that has not been my focus or the reason for the healthy eating, it's a very happy side effect of, eating healthier, losing some weight. And I've been feeling really good about it. My husband's dropped 3 pounds as well. He's, following the diet for the most part, like here at home. What he does when he's at work, I couldn't tell you. Is he driving through McDonald's every day? I don't know. But he's dropped 3 pounds as well. So we're all feeling better as a result of my new healthy lifestyle. So that feels really good. What else do I have on my little list here? Track all spending. I've been doing that. Posting on my YouTube videos with my budget updates. I love you guys for keeping me accountable. Thank you so much for that. Been doing really well there. And I wanted to pay an extra $200 to debt. We'll kind of see at the end of the month if I'm able to do that. But so far, I feel like I've made good progress. I haven't been spending nearly as much, just knowing that I have everything that I need. I don't need to go out and shop, and I'm trying to curb the impulse spending. So I think we're, in a good place to be able to hit that goal. $200 extra to debt might not sound like a lot to some of you, but for me, I think that's a really good goal. I think it's achievable. And I think it's really important to set myself and for you to set yourself realistic expectations. Especially moving into a new year. I know there's some people, myself included, that want to make a list of 100 things that they want to do in the year. And everybody's super motivated at the start of the year to make big, big changes. But I think that's definitely something that has hurt me more than helped me in years past. Is I just set myself up for failure. I set way too many unrealistic expectations. And there's just no way I would ever be able to meet all of those things. So I've been trying really hard to keep my goals and my action steps to meeting those goals at a realistic level. That's why whenever I said I wanted to clean up my diet and go for more healthy options, I said I wanted to clean my diet up by 75%. That way there's always room for improvement. I could easily see myself setting a goal to eat healthier and then screwing up a little bit one day and just calling it quits, because I'm definitely that all or nothing personality type. So if you're like that too, I hope that you can set realistic expectations for yourself and not beat yourself up when you stumble or when you fail, because it's just another opportunity to grow. It's another learning experience. I feel like I'm preaching to you guys, but that's kind of the mindset that I have been in lately. And hopefully you guys can take something from that. When I was saying about setting realistic expectations, also setting goals that are things that I can actually control. When I was first thinking about writing my January goals, I had written down a specific subscriber count that I wanted to hit for YouTube, and I pretty immediately kind of crossed that off and changed it to post the 20 videos on YouTube, because that I can control. I can't control who watches my videos. The YouTube algorithm, does what it does. I can't control who clicks the subscribe button once they watch that video, but I can control the content I'm putting out there. So I hear a lot of goals gurus talk about numerical goals, setting a specific number, setting a goal for an amount of money you want to earn or whatever. And for me, I just feel like that's not always realistic. It's better for me to set goals about things that I can control. I can't control how anybody perceives my videos. I can't control, how much weight I lose. I can control the food I put into my body. I can control the content I put on the internet. And so those are kind of how I want to center my goals. So, something to think about. But overall, I feel like January has been really, really good for me. For those of you that are struggling, I'm so sorry that you are dealing with those struggles, but I hope that you're able to come through the other side. If January has been tough, we still, like I said, have a lot of January left to go. 3 weeks from now will be the 2nd of February. So we got just under 3 weeks. That's still so much time to achieve your monthly goals. If you haven't checked anything off yet, don't sweat it. You still got plenty of time. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had so much fun chit-chatting with you all. I hope you're having an amazing January. And if you're struggling, I hope that the rest of the month is fantastic for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. All right? Take care, friends.